crowd, he took the gold rings from the ears of the wives and sons and daughters and bring them. He said, "Bring them to me." So all the people took the gold rings from their ears and brought them to Aaron. Then Aaron took the gold, melted it down, and molded it into the shape of a calf. When the people saw it, they exclaimed, "O Israel, these are the gods who brought you out of the land of Egypt."
Vathu zvino vachivona Moshe achirenga uya thavani vakuvanganira Aroni vari takuwa uriitire mudzimu uri rangaphanḓa ngauri munna uyu Moshe we ari pfulusa Igupta ari ḓivi zwe atangana nazwo. Aroni avapindura ari, "Ṱhukhulani zwiṅina zwone dzinḓevheni dzanu, dzinḓevheni dza vhasadzi vhanu na dza vhana vhanu, ni zwi ḓise fhano." Vhathu vhoṱhe vha mbo ṱhukhula zwiṅina zwa musuku dzinḓevheni dzavho vha zwi ḓisa Aroni. Ene a zwi ṱanganedza zwanḓani zwavho, a fula wonoyo musuku nga nundo, a ita na mana yo shelwaho ngawo. Vhoṱhe vha ri, "He Israele, mudzimu wau ngoyu we a u bvisa Igupta."
It's frightening, isn't it?
Ndi mafhungo ano ofhisa zwone kana,
Isn't it?
zwi a shusha hezwi zwa zwone.
This morning we're talking about true treasure.
Matshoni a ḓuvha ṋamusi ri khou amba nga ha lupfumo vhukuma.
Now, this is a group of people who had witnessed the outstanding manifestation of God's power in a great way.
Hapa na ri khou amba nga tshigwada tsha vhathu vhe vha tshenzhela vha vhona maanḓa a mudzimu nga nḓila khulwanesa.
I mean, their coming out of Egypt was something that shouldn't have slipped their mind. It's something that they should have cherished, something they should have kept before their eyes, something that should have they should have never moved away from, because they've seen God in an extraordinary way.
Kuvhele kwavo kwa ubva Igupta hova mafhungo ane ho funa vha songo vhuya vha tenda tshitwa mihumbiloni yavho kana vha hangwa ngauri mudzimu wo vha itela zwithu zwine zwa mangadza musi vha tshi bva shangoni ḽa Igupta.
But this is just to tell you that people are basically people. People will always be people.
Fhedzi mulaedza une wa vha hone hafha ndi u khou ri vhudza uri vhathu ndi vhathu vha ḓo dzula vhe vhathu.
People easily forget.
Vhathu a vha lengi u hangwa ndi.
No wonder in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 8, God had to remind Moses, to remind the people that they shouldn't forget. He's taking them to a very good land, a land that flows with milk and honey. In other words, whatever they will plant, it will grow and it will yield a good harvest. They will do farming and everything will be so successful. Then he said, when you build houses, when everything is going well, don't forget, because people can easily forget.
Ndikatoka Deuteronomy chapter 8 mzima chivudza muchairo ambaenda vaIsraeri uri ndikovaisa kashango lera umkhana noti tukhamba neshango lila lavana ndimo yakuti zvichimbira avavudza ari musi nonodzula norima masimu nonodzula dzinduni dzavhuḓi ni songo hangwa neYehovha vari vathu vahangwa kutavanya kamana.
This is a congregation. Their leader Moses is busy with God in the mountain. He's receiving instructions, commandments from God to bring back to the people. And while he was away, listen to what they say. We don't know where this fellow, they're talking about their leader, their pastor. We don't know where this fellow who has brought us out of Egypt, we don't know where he is. We don't know what has happened to him. He's taking long to come back to us. We don't know what has happened to this fellow who has taken us out of Egypt. So we are pleading to you, Aaron, make us a God.
Musi mushamdida umuzimu achavane chikotanganedza ndaira dza muzimu milayo ya fumi. Ava vathu vari ari ḓivi uri hoyu munna u ḓo vho ṱangana na zwifhio. Ava vha vhamba mupfunzi wavho ari ḓivi uri this guy o itea mini khaye.
That they are no longer saying this great servant of God, this man of God, this prophet of God. No, he's an ordinary man. They've really pulled him down to a level of ordinary man.
avachamuambasa mufunzi wavo kana samuprofita hai vavomutsitsira pasi vari handivene vamuna haritivi uri vamunna vaga votangana zvivyo zvino iwe Aroni riitele muzimu mumwe.
In other words, he's delaying.
Vari ukholenga ubuya sikaralindela ukholenga.
Maybe God has killed him up there.
Kamusi muzimu mubulayani nginthathavana.
Come on, Aaron.
Aroni we.
Make us a God whom we can see.
Hey, nabo Aroni. Kama riitele muzimu anataka kumubona kama ndo.
Make us a God who will lead us.
Muzimu anadoriranga phanda.
Make us a God who will be among us, who will be with us.
Riitele muzimu anadova kati hacho ndro mubona.
We say shame to Aaron. He yielded to their demands. He said, take the gold rings out of your ears. From your wives, your sons and your daughters. Bring them to me. And he melted them. He made a calf.
Boom, amo dimana china mana kela na mana msuku kela. Aive bukati hapo.
Now listen to this.
Taba fengeno.
When they saw this calf that Aaron made,
musiba chiwona na mana heye Aroni asikaone aita.
They shouted,
Vamo dita mikosi mahuele.
Oh Israel!
Very hey by Israel.
These are the gods who brought you out of the land of Egypt. The people were so excited. Aaron even built an altar. The people were excited about this God. Can you imagine? The God who brought them out of Egypt, whom they've seen with their eyes, they've witnessed his miracles, they've forsaken him. Now they are giving credit to another God. The God who was made out of their own jewelry. He's the one who brought us out. This ended God. There is nothing in our lives that should replace God. Because God, He is the true treasure in our lives. He was the true treasure to the nation of Israel. There was nothing they were supposed to replace Him with. He was their true treasure, irrespective of where they were, irrespective of what they were facing, irrespective of what was going on around them. God Jehovah, the creator of heaven and earth, was their true treasure. Hallelujah.
Amen.
But all of a sudden, they are pushing out the creator of heaven and earth, the ancients of days, the one who brought them out of Egypt, the one who opened the way for them in the sea, who has miraculously delivered them. They are replacing him with a man-made God. They are denying a true treasure of their entire life. And they want to worship man-made God. It's easy for people to fall into this temptation. In Psalm 37, if you could turn there with me, please. Just looking at verse 1.
Vasedze hapo kha verse 1.
Tells you, don't fret when you see wicked people, evildoers, prosper.
Iri usongo na mbilu uchibona baita zwibi kata usachikwaru usongo na mbilu uchibona baita zwibi bachibelera.
Don't fret
usongo bilela
when you see the wicked succeed.
Usongo ngala uchibona muchinyi achibelera.
Don't envy the wrongdoers, the evil people.
Usongo trama baita zwibi batu banokaita zizokakea.
For they are like grass, they will soon fade away. It's easy to fret, to worry, when you see other people around you making it, doing it, and progressing in life. I say to you, your true treasure is God Almighty. He will make a way where there is no way. In due season, He will show up on your behalf. Don't fret when you see other people overtaking you, doing well, succeeding, and with you. Nothing seems to move. Nothing seems to work. Nothing seems to be happening. It's just like you are stuck. It's like you're going nowhere. It's like you're forsaken. Evil people may even laugh at you. Some they look at you with eyes that seem like they are asking a question, where is your God? It seems as everything is in a standstill. I've got good news for you. You have a true treasure. God, Jehovah, is your true treasure. Don't fret when you see the success of evildoers. I say don't fret. Don't give up on God. He is your true treasure. He knows you by name. He knows your situation. He knows where you are. He understands what is happening in your life. And He is there for you. Hello? Amen. You may be crying now. You won't cry forever. I say you won't cry forever. God, your true treasure, He is by your side. He's your comforter. He will take care of you. The children of Israel made a terrible mistake when they denied God. I say to us, no matter how hard things may be, how hard the situation may be against us, let us not deny God. Let us not deny our faith. Let us not deny who we are. Let us represent the King of Kings in the face of temptation, in the face of hardship. Let us not sell out our faith in God. For He is our true treasure. We cannot choose another leader. We have a true treasure who has taken out the land of bondage. We will follow Him. We will stand by His side. We will magnify Him. Even when it seems like there is nothing to magnify Him for. We will offer praises unto His holy name. We will shout on top of our voices that He is alive. He is the great I am. He is the ancient of days. He is the Alpha and
ndiye ane
Omega.
murangire
He is
mufuleni,
the source of all life.
ndiye ane chiko cha butshilo hacho.
We will praise him
Ri ḓo isa phanḓa na murenda
because he's our true treasure.
ngori ndiye ane lupfumo lwashu vhukuma.
We may not have what we want at the moment.
Ri nga ḓi vha ri sina zwine ra khou ṱoḓa zwone nga tshetsho
We may
tshifhinga.
not have all the money that we
Ri
want.
nga ḓi vha ri sina tshelede yoṱhe ine ra khou
We may
ṱoḓa
not have a
nga
job that we
ri
want.
nga ḓi vha ri sina mishumo ine ra khou ṱoḓa
But
yone.
God is our true
Fhedzi
treasure.
mudzimu ndiye ane lupfumo lwashu
We
vhukuma.
will not replace him
A ri nga musubvisi ra vhea mu tshiṅwe
like what the
tshithu
children of Israel did.
sa zwe lushaka lwa Israeli vha ita zwone.
Let's go back to Exodus 33.
Kha ri humele murahu kha Exodus chapter 33.
Oh Lord.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Reading from verse 1.
Exodus 33 go bala baka verse 1.
If we had time, we could read the whole chapter. But reading from verse 1, it says, The Lord said to Moses, Get going, you and people you brought out of the land of Egypt. Go out to the land I swore to give Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I told them I will give this land to your descendants. Verse 2, And I will send an angel before you to drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Verse 3, Go up to this land that flows with milk and honey. But I will not travel among you, for you are stubborn and rebellious people. You are stiff-necked people. If I did, I will surely destroy you along the way. When the people heard this stern words, they went into mourning and stopped wearing their jewelry and fine clothes. For the Lord had told Moses to tell them, You are a stubborn and rebellious people. If I were to travel with you for even a moment, I will destroy you. Remove your jewelry and fine clothes while I decide what to do with you.
Yehova amba na Moshe ari, zwino takuwa uṱuwe fhano na ava vhathu we wa vha bvisa shangoni ḽa Egipita. U vha ise shangoni ḽe nda anela Abrahamu na Isaka na Yakobo nda ri ndi ḓo ḓi ṋea vhana vhavho. Ndi ḓo ruma murumwa wanga a u ranga phanḓa nda pandela vhakanana na vhaamori na vhahete na vhaperesi na vhahevi na vhayebusi. Ndi hangi kha shango ḽine ḽa ela mukhana ṋotshi. Hone nṋe muṋe a thi nga tshimbili na inwi ngauri ni lushaka lwa mitsinga i konḓaho. Ndi nga ḓo ni fhedza nḓilani. Vhathu vha tshi pfa ḽeneḽo fhungo ḽa vhuhali vha ṱungufhala hu si tshavha na ane a ambara zwa muṱanga. Ngauri mudzimu o vha o amba na Moshe ari, vhudza Vhaisraele uri ni lushaka lwa mitsinga i konḓaho. Arali nda vhuya nda dzhena khathihi vhukati haṋu, hu nga vha u ni vhulaha. Zwino bvulaniha zwa madzanga, ndi hone ndi tshi ḓo ḓivha zwine nda ḓo ni ita.
God said, Remove your jewelry and your fine clothes while I decide what to do with you.
Mudzimu ari, bvulani zwiambaro zwa zwa madzanga na dzi jewelry dza vheiwe kana zwo zwingina zwa vheiwe. Ndi ḓo vha ndi kha ḓi nyaga u humbula uri ndi ita mini nga vheiwe.
Some of the most frightening words in the Bible is what we find in Exodus chapter 33.
Maṅwe ya maipfi ane a ofhisa nga maanḓa Bivhilini ndi ane ra wana kha buku ya Exodus chapter 33. Where God, Jehovah said, Mudzimu ra maanḓa oṱhe Yehova a amba ari
to the children of Israel,
a tshi amba na vhana vha Israele.
He said, My protection will be with you.
Ere tsireledzo yanga i ḓo vha na vheiwe.
My provision will be with you.
Ndi ḓo ni ṋea zwine na khou ṱoḓa u ḽa zwone kana zwine na khou zwi ṱoḓa.
I will give you the land as I promised your forefathers.
Ndi ḓo ni ṋea shango sa zwe nda fulufhedzisa vho khotsi yaṋu.
But
Fhedzi
my presence will not go with you.
Vhuhone hanga a vhu nga tshimbili na vheiwe.
And the people were frightened
Vhathu vha thomo o panga maanḓa vha dzhenwa nga nyofho.
because they knew
Ngori vha vha tshi zwi ḓivha
God is not with them.
uri arali mudzimu a sa tshimbila navho,
Even though they have His protection,
nahone vha na tsireledzo ya mudzimu,
they have His provision,
vha na u nḓisedzo ya mudzimu,
but if His presence is not with them,
fhedzi arali vhuhone ha mudzimu vhu si navho,
they will not make it.
vha vha tshi ḓo dzula vha nga zwi koni.
Many a times we settle for less
zwifhinga zwinzhi ri swika hune ra nanga zwithu zwa fhasi kana ra dzhiela ra nanga
We enjoy God's provision.
ri ḓifheliwa nga u ṋekedzwa zwithu nga mudzimu.
We enjoy His protection.
Ra ḓifheliwa nga u tsireledzwa nga mudzimu.
But we lose focus.
Ra xeletshelwa nga hune ra nga u sedza hune ra khou ya hone.
What is more important
Tshine tsha vha tsha ndeme nga maanḓa
is not His provision.
a si zwine a ri ṋea zwone ni,
It's not His protection.
a si tsireledzo yawe ni.
What is of paramount importance
Tshine tsha vha tsha ndeme nga maanḓa
is His presence in our life.
ndi vhuhone ha mudzimu kha vhutshilo hashu.
You can have all that the world offers you.
Vha nga vha na zwoṱhe zwine ḽifhasi ḽa nga vha ṋea zwone.
Sometimes you can compromise to get things.
Tshiṅwe tshifhinga vha ita no ita zwine zwi sa itiwi nga mutendi uri vha wane zwithu,
Especially in the now.
nga maanḓa nga tshifhinga tshe ra khou tshila khatsho.
You compromise the presence of God to get what the world can offer you.
Vha litsha u ita zwi sa itiwi, vha ita zwi sa itiwi nga mutendi u itela uri mini shango ḽi vha fhe zwine vhone vha khou zwi ṱoḓa.
Maybe you get a job,
Khamusi uri vha wane mushumo
you get a raise,
kana uri vha takusele nṱha mushumoni,
you get material things
vha wana zwithu zwezwi zwa vhutshilo,
outside the presence of God.
vha zwi wana vhe nga nnḓa ha vhuhone ha mudzimu.
Let me tell you this.
Kha vha ndi vha vhudze fhungo ḽa uri
You can have all these things,
vha nga vha na zwithu zwoṱhe
but you will never enjoy them
mara a vha nga ḓifheli ngazwo
if God's presence is not with you.
arali vhuhone ha mudzimu vhu si navho.
God said to the children of Israel,
Mudzimu uri kha vhana vha Israele,
because you have denied me,
ngauri vheiwe no
you
ndaka
have replaced me.
no swika hune na bvisa na vhea
I'm
muṅwe,
not making off on my promise.
nṋe zwe nda fulufhedzisa ndi ḓo zwi
I'm
ita.
still taking you to the land
Ndi
that
ḓo
flows
ni
with
isa
milk and
kha
honey.
shango ḽi elaho mukhaha na
As I
ṋovi.
promised
Sa zwe nda
Abraham,
fulufhedzisa khotsi yanu Abrahamu,
Isaac and
na
Jacob.
Isaka na Yakobo.
What I'm going to do,
Zwine nṋe nda ḓo ita zwone,
I'm going to send an angel
ndi ḓo ruma murume wanga
to go with you.
uri a tshimbile na vheiwe.
But I myself,
Fhedzi nṋe mudzimu wa
I
vheiwe,
will not
mudzimu
be in your midst
ndi ḓo vha ndi si vhukati hanu,
because you are stubborn.
ngauri ndi vhathu vha mitsinga i konḓaho.
You are stiff-necked people.
Mitsingo ya vheiwe ndi ya konḓa itwa nga
You are rebellious.
ndi vhathu vha maravhele.
If I be among you
Arali nda nga tou vha vhukati
and I
hawe,
walk with you for a
nda
moment,
tshimbila na vheiwe tshifhinga nyana,
I will consume all of
ndi
you.
ḓo ni vhulaya ndoṱhe nga luthihi.
So I'm not going with you.
Zwino thi nga tshimbili na vheiwe,
But I will send my angel.
ndi ḓo ruma murume wanga,
I will send my provision.
ndi ḓo rumela zwoṱhe
I will send my protection.
ndi ḓo ni tsireledza.
You are going to the land
Ndi khou ya shangoni
that I promised your fathers.
ḽe nda fulufhedzisa vhukhotsi ha
But I
vheiwe,
will not be in your midst.
fhedzi ndi ḓo vha ndi si vhukati ha vheiwe.
People understood what it
Vhathu
meant.
vha thomo vha mbo ḓi zwi pfha uri zwi khou amba mini.
They understood what it
Vha mbo
meant.
ḓi zwi pfha uri hayo mafhungo amba mini.
They cried.
Vha lila.
Hello?
Amen.
Even Moses
Na Moshe
cried to God.
a lila mudzimu,
He said, if you're not going with us,
ari ari vha sa ṱuwa na
we're
riṋe,
going nowhere.
na riṋe ri khou ya fhethu.
We cannot afford
Ri nga si kone
to walk this road,
uri ri tshimbile lwendo,
to go into this journey
ri dzhene kha lwendo holo
without you.
ri si na iwe mudzimu.
We need your
Ri
presence
ṱoḓa vhuhone hau mudzimu,
because your presence,
ngauri vhuhone hau
it is the true treasure.
ndi lwone lupfumo lwa vhukuma.
It is not just the land
A ḽi songo vha shango fhedzi ni
that we want.
ḽine ra khou ṱoḓa ḽone,
It is you.
ndi iwe mudzimu,
I said it is you.
ndi ri ndi iwe mudzimu.
It's not what we get out of
A si
life.
zwine ra zwi wana vhutshiloni,
It is you who matters the
ndi
most.
iwe wa ndeme nga maanḓa.
We may have all that life
Ri
offers
nga
us,
vha na zwoṱhe zwine vhutshilo hanga ri ṋea zwone,
but without you,
fhedzi ri si na iwe,
all those things will mean nothing.
hezwo zwithu zwoṱhe a zwi ambi tshithu.
I want to remind you,
Ndi khou ṱoḓa vha humbudza
our true treasure
lupfumo lwashu lwa vhukuma
as children of the King,
sa vhana vha muvhuso wa
as
mudzimu,
born again children of God,
sa vhana vha bebwaho hafhu vhana vha mudzimu,
as priests,
riṋe sa vho tshifhe,
as a holy nation,
sa lushaka lukhethwa,
special people.
vhathu vha khethwa vho khethemalao.
Our true treasure
Lupfumo lwashu lwa vhukuma
is the presence
ndi vhuhone
of God in our
ha
lives,
mudzimu kha vhutshilo hashu,
who is with us,
ane a vha na
who
riṋe,
is in us,
ane a vha kha
who
riṋe,
is always with
ane
us.
a dzula na riṋe.
Let's not afford
Ri songo swika
to
hune
move away,
ra ṱutshela
to
kule,
push him out of our
ra mu
lives
sukumedzela kule kha vhutshilo
by
hawe
a little
nga
compromise.
nṱhani ya uri ri khou ṱoḓa
Let
tswinyana.
us not compromise our faith.
Ri songo swika hune ra
us not compromise our identity. We must not compromise who we are, what we stand for. Hello?
Amen.
The children of Israel, they angered God in the absence of Moses. And God saw it. He said to Moses, go down quickly. Your congregation, they've sinned against God. They've replaced me with another God. They are worshipping a man-made God. Go down quickly. The people have sinned against me. When you read in Exodus 32, from verse 4 to 10, you see that. Verse 30 to 32. It tells you. God saw what they did in the absence of Moses. And he informed Moses, the leader. When Moses went down, verse 32, he told the people, you have committed a terrible mistake. Exodus 32, verse 32. Read verse 30. Verse 30. No ita chivi chihulu zvino ndi agonya ndi ya Yehova kamusi ndingani fumezana naye no chinyana rawo. Verse 33. Zvino vahangwela zvivi zvavo wasafuna uvahangwela hone nalanga dzina lipunye kana lipumule buguni yawo hewa ni mwana. Verse 33. Yehova apindula ari buguni yanga nditopunya la ane aita zvivipanda hanga. Verse 34. Zvino iya uise hava vatu hange henda uvudza murumwa wanga udoranga panda mulandu wavo wone ndidzouvira nga dhuva line ndadzolivira ngalo ngangoho ndizvo Yehova adiita achirwa avo vatu nga uvaita yeneyo namana ye Aroni aiita. That sinned against God. Waita chivi panda mzimu. But the most terrible thing is that God decided, I will remove my presence from your midst. I will remove my presence from your midst. Yes, I will send my angel, my provision, protection, but I will remove myself. I will not be with you. Moses pleaded. Pleaded because he knew what this meant. There are many people in this life who don't understand this. To some people, just getting in life and making it in life is all they expect. That's why some people, when their dreams have come true, when their wishes have come to pass, they have no time for God. They have no time to go to a place of worship. They have no time to give thanks unto God. If things are okay, they just want to enjoy life. Because they don't know where their true treasure is. Listen to me, child of God. Even if all your dreams have come true, even if you have all the money in the world, you have all the wonderful positions in the world, don't forget, your true treasure is God Almighty. Desire to stay in His presence. Desire to please Him. Let your life give glory to Him. Hello? Amen. He said to the Israelites, when you build houses, when all things are going well for you, remember me. When we have the presence of God, we need nothing more, and we should settle for nothing less. All we cherish in our lives, all we value in our lives, is God's presence. When Paul and Silas were in prison, tied up in a dark room, they remembered one thing, and one thing only: the presence of Almighty God. It's like they were saying in their hearts, it is all right to be in this dark place. It is okay to be in this terrible pain. It is okay to be abandoned like this. It is okay to be locked up in this uncomfortable area. As long as God is on our side, we will not cease to worship Him. We will worship Him when we are in pain. We will worship Him when there is no light. We will worship Him even when we are beaten, even when we are tied up. Our worship will not be restricted. We shall worship God, whether things are okay or things are not okay, whether it is well or it is not well. Our worship will not be restricted, because our treasure, our true treasure, is the presence of God Almighty that is with us. Listen to me. People might have abandoned you. Situation might have risen up against you. Things may not be well for you. But I have good news for you. God is on your side. It is okay to be there. It is okay for people to look down on you. It is okay for people to laugh at you. It is okay. I said it is okay. I said it is okay. The presence of God in our lives, it is the true treasure. Moses knew the presence of God. You see, the Bible talks about, Moses getting face to face with God. That is just figurative. It's not face to face like I'm looking at you. It means he knew the presence of God. He understood the presence of God. He understood how God moves, how God works, how God speaks. He was in the presence where God could speak to him and he will hear him without any doubt. That's why Moses refused to move with the people. Even under the permissible will of God. I will send my angel. He will go with you. I will protect you. I will provide for you. What I promise, I'm not making off. But I'm withdrawing myself. Because if I be in your midst, You are stiff-necked people. In my anger, I will consume all of you. Moses said, no ways. No way, no way. We're not going. Even if you are saying we go, if we're not going with you, we go nowhere. He knew the secret. The presence of God is everything. I said the presence of God is everything. Rather be late with God than to be early without God. Some people are too early without God. It's just unfortunate why they are on their way because they are too early. Instead that they are calling on God. Where are you? You should have delayed and wait for him. And you go out with him. Instead of rushing along and you leave God behind. What am I saying? Don't step into anything in your life that God is not stepping into. If God is not stepping into it, it doesn't matter how wonderful it may look, how beautiful it may sound. If God is not stepping into it, don't step in there. I said, don't step in there. I said, don't step in there. The world may pull you aside. And they may promise you all the beauty. Tell you will give you this. If God is not in it, let me rather not have it. Moses did right. While he was enjoying at the palace, remember what he said? It's better for me to suffer with the children of Israel than to enjoy all the provisions here in Pharaoh's house. Because the presence of God is not here. The presence of God is with those who are suffering outside. Let me rather go and suffer with those who are outside than enjoy the buffet before the presence of God. The choice is with us. You want to enjoy the buffets the world offers you? It's your choice. Let me rather not enjoy this buffet. Stay outside the camp where the presence of God is, rather than to stay in the buffet table without the presence of God. Because the greatest treasure that I must pursue, that I seek after, it is the presence of God in my life. We know that God is present everywhere, but you make a choice for God to be ever present in your life. Jesus said, if you abide in my word, I will abide in you. But if you move away from his word, you are moving away from his presence. Hello? Amen. See, there are two things here. God is omnipotent, he's omniscient. He's everywhere. But listen to me. The fact that God is everywhere does not guarantee
azvirweli chitembe
that God will always be with you.
uri mudzimu unodzura navo vaoneni.
Let me say that.
Make
sure that you are taking those decisions with God on your side. If you're making some silly decisions, even though God is everywhere, He will not be forced into your corners. He will remain waiting for you to come back to Him. That's why He says, if you come to me, I will come to you. Come closer to me, I will be close to you. Meaning, you will abide by those things that will make the presence of God to abide with you. Abiding in His word, living by His word, trusting in Him, obeying Him, following Him. When you do that, the presence of God will always be with you. It will not be something that you just talk about. It will not be just something you talk about. It will be something personal. Something you experience. The presence of God in your daily life. Moses said, we're not going anywhere without your presence. Thank God for us who are New Testament believers, who are born again. Jesus is in us. His Spirit is in us. His power is in us. But we must embrace it. We must embrace it. Hello? Amen. We must not move away from the revealed will of God. We should not compromise the truth that we know. Because it's easy for people to do that. Especially nowadays. Don't compromise the truth. Why was God angry with the Israelites? Number one, they displayed direct disobedience to God. It was a direct disobedience. If you look at verse 7 and 8 of Exodus 32, God saw what they were doing. He said to Moses, quickly go down. Your people whom you brought out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. Verse 8, how quickly they have turned away from the way I commanded them to live. They have melted down gold and made a calf, and they have bowed down and sacrificed to it. They are saying, these are your gods, O Israel, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. This was a direct disobedience to the living God. When God has delivered you, don't give credit to any man. Number two, the children of Israel had divided devotion. they exalted an idol above the living God.
Vosvika hune vahulisa chinamana kana mudzimu usiri vahulisa vavanta mudzimu wakuma Jehovha.
They trusted in an idol more than they trusted in the living God.
Vofulupela mudzimu usiri madzoni ofulupela mudzimu achirawo Jehovha.
They feared more and served more and trusted more an idol more than the living God.
Vosvika he vahulisa vaopa vathonipa valosha mudzimu usiri upirisa ulocha mudzimu Jehovha.
There should be nothing that must replace the living God. There should be no one who must replace the living God. Don't worship your job more than you worship the living God. Don't worship your income, your money, your material more than you worship the living God. There should be no greater boss than Almighty God. Number 3, they displaced their dependence. Sometimes we should understand God uses people, but people are not our God. When God gives us victory, we should give Him the glory. We should not give glory to any man. Especially these days, God may use me for the breakthrough in your life. I must be very careful when you praise me, that I do not contain the praises you give me. When you bring those praises, I must quickly pass them over to Almighty God. Because it's easy for me to make myself something. I'm not saying we should not appreciate servants of God. They should be appreciated for obeying God and for allowing God to use them. But we as servants of God, let us be very careful when people are appreciating us. Let us not float in their praises. We must pass over the praises, the honor, the worship, the credit to the one that they belong to. They belong to Almighty God. We are nothing beside God. I'm nothing apart from the grace of God. There is nothing I can do for you. All I can do is what God does through me. The children of Israel, they displaced their dependence and they started to place their dependence on something else apart from Almighty God. May God help us. I say, may God help us. Finally, they determined defiance. You see that in verse 9 of chapter 32, the Lord said, I have seen how stubborn and rebellious these people are.
Verse 9 ya Exodus 32. Yehova anamshakari watu abo ndo babona ndi lushaka la mitsinga ikondaho.
He says, now leave me alone, so my fierce anger can blaze against them, and I will destroy them. Then I will make you, Moses, into a great nation.
Uri zvino ndichambiti yanga iva dugere iva pedze iwe mushe ndidoita lushaka ruhulu.
I've seen how stubborn these people are.
Ndozvibona uri hava vatu ndi vatu vamitsinga ikondaho ndi vatu vasviri.
Thank God for Moses.
Pedzeriwa mudzimu nga munhu nawe mushe.
If it was not for Moses,
Arehova usi mushe,
he would have consumed them.
mudzimu vachinovaopedza vaIsraeri vose.
Moses refused.
Mosheri no,
So no ways, no ways. You don't make a great nation out of me. These are your people. You have taken them daylight in Egypt, and the Egyptians and other nations, they have heard how you have delivered them. Now if you destroy them here, what are those nations going to say? Don't do that. Thank God for Moses. He was not selfish. He was not arrogant. He could have claimed, I'm the only one among them who has God's favor. I'm the only one among them that God can make a new nation out of me. God said no. Moses said no. These are your people. Pardon them. Have mercy on them. I want to say this. If we treasure the presence of God as the only treasure, only wealth in our lives, our thinking, our life will also be transformed. Even the way we look at others will change. I'm talking about treasuring the presence of God as the only treasure. Let me close by saying, all you need is the presence of God. All you need is the presence of God. If the presence of God is real, tangible in your life, you are thinking, in the way you walk, will change. The way you look at things, it will change.